Today is a collective read. A Sagittarius reading. Sorry about that. Today is a Sagittarius read. So I ask that you guys come in, take what resonate, leave what doesn't. If you don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I ask that you guys come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you come in and you hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Let my likes start matching my views. I really appreciate if you guys can do that for me. Really appreciate it. Okay, so Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with you guys today. Actors and spirit guys, I give you. Okay. The first thing I see is Ace of Wands. Let's see what pops out. Okay. The Hangman. The Four Cups in the reverse. The truth. Somebody's coming in with the truth, Sag. There's someone that don't want you to deny them. Don't want you to deny their cup of love. This person is stuck in their head on how to get you not to deny their cup of love, but they're coming with some truth. This is someone that feel like they need to come with the truth. And my Father God saying that is the truth. Okay? This person is coming with the Ace of Cups. The Emperor. Okay. I just heard baby hold on to me. See, I'm a special kind. Look, Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is not about sex. Somebody, whoever this is, they normally probably come with sexual energy, but this is not about sex. They want you to know that they're not coming in just to sleep with you or have sex with you. They're coming in to love you. Ace of Cups. Okay? Yeah. What else, Spirit? Clarify this Emperor, please. Clarify this Emperor. Clarify this Emperor, please. Okay. He's coming in with a cup of love. You got the Knight of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Maybe at once upon a time he used to come with flighty love. But instead of coming with flighty love, now he coming with like real unconditional love. Like at first he was wishy-washy with his love. Like 1 minute he in, 1 minute he out. I feel like with the Ten of Cups here, it's like now he's coming here with this happily ever after. Like he wants you to feel his love. Like he wants you to know that his love is genuine. Okay. He looking for you too. He want to know where you at, what you doing. Clarify this Ten of Cups with the Knight of Cups, please. Thank you. It fell right on the Emperor too. Tower. So there's about to be a tower moment between you and this person. It's going to be some sudden change and shocking news. Okay? I want to clarify this tower moment because that's what I feel like it's going to be. Some sudden change and shocking news. I'm going to clarify with this. Clarify this tower moment, please. Okay, it's a secret. The universe is keeping this a secret. Yes, this between them and God or whatever for to happen. Yeah, this King of Pentacles. I'm hearing know that your hook. God is good all the time. I'm hearing know that your husband is on his way. That's what I just heard. Know that your husband is on his way to you. Look, I ain't never got to make it up. The Chariot. Know that your husband is on his way to you to release the burdens and to have victory and success with you. He is releasing any and everything that is not serving him, the Knight of Pentacles. He's taking his time to doing it because I feel like he's trying to, make sure that he coming in right. Make sure there ain't no problems. There ain't no, problems between y'all. If y'all had problems, like he wants to fix that. The King of Cups. He wants to come with his love, like real love. This man need to heal too. He's starting to feel like maybe he were a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, maybe he was a little bit toxic. That's how he's starting to feel. Like maybe he was like toxic. Yeah. And the more he think about the things that he done or the things that he, how he moved, it stresses him out. And it stresses him out to know that he stressed you out. He know that he hurt you or broke your heart or something like that. He knows that he done it. So it's like I just can't go in the same energy I was once in. I can't move like that. I gotta change it up. Yeah. This man also could be reading text messages between y'all. Page of Swords. Yeah. He reading text messages and he understanding that's why you don't want him anymore. That's why you walked away. The more he read the text messages, the more he understand why. Because maybe he wasn't listening to you. And he feel like, how so you talk to some people and, what I'm saying, they're not actually listening to you. They're just, you be talking and they act like they hear you, but they really don't hear you. Maybe that's how this person was. But now at this moment, they are reading these text messages and they are listening. They understand why you don't want to be with them. Maybe their actions, like, what I'm saying? Just reading the text messages, they understand, like, at that moment, like, why the fuck would I say that? Like, why would I say that? Why would I do that? That's what I'm getting here. Okay, Sag. Let me see. What else, Sagittarius? Yeah, this person felt like you truly did love them, without a doubt. You loved them. You really did love them. You were in love with them. Not only that, you could be like truly on your journey. You could be in this Queen of Cups energy, very loving, very caring, but also on your journey with the Most High God. This is something that this person feel like they want to match your energy on to. Look, the King and Queen of Cups. I can say this. I'm going to say this. If your person match your energy of getting closer with the Most High God and, putting a little change into their life, and y'all step into this thing together and make this thing solid, y'all gonna make hell nervous. Oh, y'all gonna be a sight to see, baby. Oh, yes, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be something deep. But it will be a whirlwind for the universe, like really, because I feel like for some of y'all could have a mission. Y'all could have a mission. Clarify this. Clarify. Look. So right now you got the seven of wands. Either you block this person or this person wants to protect this connection. They want to protect you. Take what resonates. Yeah. They want this Four of Wands life with you. The happy life with the happy wife. The happy house with the happy spouse. Some of y'all could be receiving a new home as well. Yes. Here you go, Sag. You're definitely getting your messages from God on what to do. You're going to God and asking God, like, what should you do within your situation? I don't think for some of y'all might not even be really thinking about this person as much as they think about you. I'm getting that too. Like, I do feel like you love this person, but you haven't been fully, like, thinking about this person because you walked away from this situation. You walked away because you felt like this person wasn't giving you the love and respect that you truly deserve. So therefore you walked away. And it's like you haven't really been thinking about this person because you feel like this person don't deserve your love. Clarify. Yeah. I feel like you're happy. You're very happy. You're content with your walk with God. You're very happy. You're at peace. This passion, you do want a passionate new beginning. You want something different. You do want, like, I can't say if this person got on the right track and showed up in that different energy. And I do feel like you would give this person a new start with you. You would be fine with this brand new fresh start between you and this person. I do feel like that, but I also feel like you're not going to just come towards this person. Like, you're not going to call this person. I don't feel like you are. I don't feel like you're going to call this person. I don't feel like you are just going to let this person in like that. I do feel like you're just moving on to common waters by yourself right now, because you like, this person ain't trying to step up. This person ain't trying to bring change into the connection. Like, you feel like you have took that leap of faith toward this person one too many times just for this person to continue to treat you fairly. And for some of y'all feel like this person is taking you out your character. A Queen of Swords in the reverse, that means not only did you cut this person out, but also it's like you being bitchy towards this person. And a lot of you, like, that's not even my character. That's not who I want to be. That's not who I am. But they push me to be in that type of energy. That's another reason why y'all staying away from this person, because you don't like the person that they push you to be when y'all together. It's like you become angry, you're being feisty, you know what I'm saying? You got to curse them out and stuff like that. And you don't like that because you like to sit in this energy. You like, this is you protecting your peace. This is the energy you like to sit in at all times. So it's like when this person, when y'all together and and y'all getting into it because of the way this person is treating you, you feel like you can't stay around this person. For some of y'all, yeah. You can't stay around this person. You can't be around this person. That's why for some of y'all have blocked this person out. If you have not blocked this person from your phone, you block this person energetically. Like, I don't want to feel your energy. I don't want to be around you because, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you, like I said, you do love this person, but you don't want to be around this person in this low vibrational energy. You just don't. Some of y'all just tired of arguing with this person. You really are. You're tired of arguing with this person. You're tired of going back and forth with this person. You're tired of being in a toxic relationship with this person. Yes. What else, Spirit? It's not healthy. You feel like it's not healthy. So I feel like this person could have been confused, Five of Swords, on what you meant when you meant equal give and take, right? Like, the way you love is totally different from the way they love. The way you think is totally different from the way they think. They never saw things disrespectful the way that you see things disrespectful. But I feel like now they're trying to match your energy of respect, love, because that's this person right here trying to seek what they need to do to get you back. They do love you. Ace of Cups. This person love you. The Knight of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. They do feel like you are someone that they can grow with and build with. You are the love of this person's life. Yeah, look. How am I taking that? Right now, I feel like, right now, they feel like you don't view them like that anymore. Because of all the chaos, the conflict, and drama. And some of them, I feel like they feel like they need to stop telling family about y'all business or about y'all breakups, about y'all fights. They need to stop telling family that. I'm getting that too. Somebody's realizing that, like, because maybe they lied to family. They could have lied to family. They could have told the family and blamed it all on you, but they realizing that they need to stop doing that. The Emperor, he's coming out as the Emperor. He came out here as the Emperor twice. So he's really thinking about the choices that he's making and the things that he needs to do to get this union back on track. Because, like I said, maybe he lied and told people that, you're the reason y'all not together, when in reality he's the reason y'all not together. Also, he could feel like your family may not want y'all to be together. Like, he's not for sure if you telling your family what happened about him. Well, if I know I'm a Sagittarius too. So I don't think you're telling the family what's going on between y'all, because if you're like me, I don't need other people's validations or opinions about my personal life. If I tell you, like, if someone like, where's your partner, or me and my partner is too, and I just say, well, right now we're not, we're not cool right now, and the person say, well, what's going on? Me personally, I just be like, right now the situation is toxic. I had to move away from it. I'm not going all the way into details of what this person did to me and stuff like that, because I feel like that's none of their business. So if you're a Sagittarius, like I'm a Sagittarius, you're not going deep into what it is. I'm not going to talk about my person to my family no matter what. I'm not going to do that. Because first of all, at the end of the day, he's still my person. And if I choose to be with him, that's my business. It's not yours. So I don't look for validation from other people. And I know that most Sagittarius don't, but your person still feel like you probably done told the family, about the fights and everything that y'all had going on and stuff like that. I don't think you have. Clarify that. Look, it just flew out. Look, 8 of Wands. No, you haven't. You just been moving forward. You've been communicating with your family, but I don't feel like it's about what y'all got going on. Spirit say that's the truth. That's the truth. You've been communicating with your family, but it ain't been about your relationship with this person, because you feel like that's not their business. I feel like that. 3 of Wands in the reverse, and eight of Swords in the reverse. It's not their business about you, how you putting in the work in this connection, or how your person putting in the work in this connection. It's just not your family business. That's the truth. So, and I feel like this person, this person is realizing that it's not their family business either about what goes on with y'all. And they putting an end into that, of talking to their family about this connection, talking to their family about, y'all being together and stuff like that. I do feel like they probably talk to, like, Grand Rising. I do feel like they probably talk to a male, an older male. I do feel like that. And I feel like this older male probably gave them some good advice as far as how to get you back, or as far as if they're in love with you or something like that. Like, they need to just show it. Clarify. Yeah, stand in their strength. Stand in their strength and show her that you love her. Show her that you want to be with her. I feel like whoever this other emperor is, this other guy that he's talking to, this older person, this King of Swords, Gemini leaving Aquarius. I see a Gemini leaving Aquarius on the board, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio male on the board, a Aries male on the board, and a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo male on the board. That's what I see right now. And a lot of y'all Sagittarius could be dealing with that type of man. If the shoe is on the other foot and I'm talking to a male Sagittarius, I see another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius female. I see a water sign female, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That's it. They're the only 2 females I see out here that you guys could be dealing with. Okay. And I just feel like, for what I'm seeing here, it's the man that wants to fix the connection. Because when I look at the board, it's all men. It's the man that's out here the most. I got the King of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. King of Swords, Gemini leaving Aquarius. The Emperor out here twice. And the Emperor is standing in your truth. And that's somewhat Aries energy too. And then I got the King of Pentacles. That's the man that wants to be the husband. He wants to be grounded. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Now, the Emperor is all 4 kings anyway. And he's out here. The only thing I don't see him out here is the King of Wands. And I could be wrong, because the King of Wands is the man that want to take action. He want to get up and go towards his person and get what it is that he wants. Which I don't see the King of Wands out here. I don't. So maybe he's not in the King of Wands energy, because the Emperor is also the King of Wands. He has to take action, get up and be that visionary leader that he chooses to be and wants to be. Yeah. I do feel like this person, look, the 4 swords crossing. He don't want to lay this connection to rest. You got good news coming in. This person want to talk. They want to be honest. They want to speak their truth. But some of y'all, he just probably apologized. I'm getting a sincere apology from this person. That's what I'm getting. A sincere apology from this person about everything. Whatever he done, he's seeing how, I'm going to say, low vibrational he was. He's seeing how low vibrational he was. He's very toxic. He was very, very toxic. Let's pull these other cards out. Yeah, he was very, very, very toxic. Hold on, y'all. So let me pull these up because I don't want to mix all my cards, and I hate when I mix them. Yeah, he was very toxic. He was doing a lot of toxic shit. But for most of y'all, I tell y'all all the time, sometimes it takes for you to step back from a connection for the man to realize, what it is that they're doing wrong. And then sometimes it takes for a man to fall back, for a woman to realize what she's doing wrong. But I mean, it's all about taking accountability. If he can take accountability and admit his wrong, then guess what? That eventually means that he will not do it again. If he can take accountability. If he's not taking accountability, most likely he's going to do it all over again. He's going to hurt you all over again. He's going to cheat. He's going to lie. He's going to do everything all over again because he can't take accountability. That goes for anyone, male or female. They're gonna hurt you again. They're gonna lie again. They're gonna try to be sneaky again because they're not owning up to their mistakes. But the moment that a man or a woman can actually take accountability and own up to their mistakes, most likely they won't do it again. Because now it's like them speaking the truth to themselves, like, damn, I did do that. Damn, I did make these mistakes. I did say that. I can't do that again. That's going to push him away, or that's going to make him not talk to me. Like, that's when they start, really taking accountability. Like, I can't do that no more. But if they start making it seem like they never did anything wrong, then most likely they're going to do it again. Okay? Divine Feminine. I'm talking to my ladies right here. You don't drink. You don't smoke. You don't do anything. Like, you just standing in your truth. I feel like for a long time it took you to set some boundaries with this person because you thought that this person was just going to do right. That's what you thought. Like, you felt like you should have had to set strong boundaries with this person. You shouldn't have had to cut this person out because you felt like this person loved you enough to just do right by you. But unfortunately, you realized that you did have to set boundaries with this person. And you had to let this person go. Yep. It was a risk to let this person go, but you realized that, you love this person, but you also love you as well. And even though this person had your heart, you had to let it go. You had to let it go. You had to walk away. Yeah. And start nourishing yourself. Why? Because this connection was starting to be draining. Yes, you missed the intimacy, but see, you missed this type of intimacy with this person. You don't think about the sexual chemistry that you have with this person. You like the bonding that y'all do, the time well spent far as learning new things or talking about new things or watching movies and stuff like that. Like, you don't mainly focus on sex with this person. You basically, you like the bonding that y'all do. You like that part of y'all connection. And you didn't want to abandon this person or walk away from this person, but you realized that you had to walk away from this person. You had to. Oh. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Yes, you did. You had to walk away from this person. Farewell, leave behind closure. You had to walk away. It's like you was in the game. You was in it. You was all in it. But you kept losing. And the reason why you kept losing is because the person wasn't taking accountability. You would go back things will happen again. Go back, things will happen again. Why? Because they wasn't taking accountability, and they were repeating. Y'all kept repeating cycles. You had to let go. And my father God said, don't feel bad because you had to let go. I feel like for some of y'all think back on the memories and you've been dwelling on them and you've been thinking about them, and then it's like, hey y'all, it's like 1 minute you see good memories, and then most of them is bad memories, and that's what hurt you the most because you got a lot of bad memories with this person when they should have been good memories. Yeah. I feel like this person though is thinking of you, missing you, craving you, desiring you. They falling apart. They feeling hopeless when it come down to this connection. They are. So you got third party influences, touches, peers. Like this person could be dealing with other people. Some of y'all probably already know this. Um, if you know, like I know, one thing about a Sagittarius, they can feel that shit. You know when your person dealing with somebody, you can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Like I could tell from the way he moved. I could tell from the way he talked to me. I could tell everything. If there's someone else in his energy, I can tell. Yeah. And it's like with some of y'all, it's like that just became the final straw. Like if you want a third party or you want to be with someone, go ahead, go be with them. For some of y'all, I feel like that's the breaking point with this person too, because it's like, damn, she always finding out or always seeing she knowing some shit. She don't know shit, but this person can honestly say that you be knowing. You be knowing. They get mad when you find out, but you be knowing. You be knowing. What else? So you got releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. And that's what you did. That's exactly what you did. You let go, you moved on, and you walked away from this connection. You feel like if this person want to deal with third parties, deal with other people, you will let them. I do. That's one thing I can honestly say I do. I am not in competition with no woman about no man, especially not a man that says he loves me and want to be with me. If you want to be with me, there should never be another person fucking you, touching you, none of that. There's a lot of shit I don't play. First of all, I ain't finna let nobody, I don't like the fact of no other woman feeding my man. No, you do not feed my man. I feed my own fucking man. And that motherfucker gonna starve until I do what I need to do. Don't feed him. I don't play none of that. That's what I'm here for. It's a lot of things. I'm very territorial when it comes down to my significant other. There's a lot of games I do not play, and I will check a motherfucker quick, fast, and in a hurry. I will check him and I'll check the other person. Like, don't play with me. Don't feed my man. Don't do none of that. I got that. He don't need you for shit. I'm just saying. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, you let go of this person due to third parties. And I get it because you like, there is no competition. I'm not in competition. I feel you on that. Because if a man say that he love you and want to be with you, there should never be another person. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? There should never be another person. But for some of y'all, it is. It is another person. So you let go and you moved on and you walked away. You're welcome. Yeah, some of y'all walked away. Y'all walked away from this person. And it's like, I'm gonna let you have it. You want it, you can have it. Okay. So what else? Some of y'all, this is your twin flame. This is your divine counterpart. Yep, that you're not talking to. That you're going through this with. But the universe always explains to me when it comes down to divine counterparts, They go through stuff like this. Twin flames go through stuff like this. Twin flames, because it's all about learning lessons. It's all about becoming a better you. You feel me? On a twin flame journey. So a lot of y'all dealing with twin flames. If you're not on a twin flame journey and you're not for sure if you're on a twin flame journey, then you should ask God. Okay? But most twin flame journeys, that's what they go through. They go through the ups, the downs, the mostly downs, because you gotta learn lessons. You have to become a better you. You gotta, first of all, you definitely gotta take accountability in the twin flame journey. If you're not taking accountability in the twin flame journey, that journey will be at a stalemate. It will be more delays than moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not taking accountability, or your person not taking accountability. That's something that you have to do, because like I said, if you take an accountability, most likely you're not going to repeat the cycle that you've already repeated. But if your person is not taking accountability, then you're going to keep repeating that cycle. Yep. You're going to keep repeating that cycle. So you got return. Your person is trying to return, Sag. They want a second chance. They want to make amends. They want new opportunities. Why? Because the chemistry is still there. The chemistry is still there. You still got that spark from this person. You still like they fire, baby. The chemistry is still there. But my thing is this: if it's a twin flame, that's gonna be that. This how y'all passion is for each other anyway. If it's a twin flame journey, like. That's not going to change, because y'all share a cord. The cord long as hell, but y'all share that cord, and it's like you're his real, and you're the missing piece to his puzzle. So once a twin flame come across their other twin flame, that's that feeling that they're gonna get. They're gonna want that back into their life, because they're gonna feel incomplete. The man is going to always feel like that, because he actually came across her. You understand what I'm saying? She shared one heart, one soul. It's like bringing that heart together, but then it pulls away. He's going to always feel like something is missing. Okay? So you guys sidetracked in the reverse. I feel like a lot of y'all are not sidetracked. Sagittarius, I feel like you're a different type. You feel me? Like, I ain't finna let nobody come between me and my man, or me and my woman. I ain't finna let nobody tell me what I can and cannot do. I ain't finna let nobody get in my ear about what they think about my person, because this is my choice. I feel like now your person's starting to see that too. Like, they literally need to stop listening to other people when it come down to y'all connection, or them not wanting to show their feelings or show their heart, because people gonna feel like they're a simp, or they so in love. And so what? So what? If that's, and I feel like they're learning that from you, because you're the type that don't give a fuck. I know I don't. One thing somebody cannot do, I don't care if it's his family or my family. I don't care if it's his friends or my friends. One thing you're not going to do is talk about my man to me. You're not going to do that. And the second thing you're not going to do is talk down on what we got going on, because I'm not even fit to give you that much of our business to where you can do that. I'm not fit to do that. If anybody going to talk about this motherfucker or talk down on him, it's going to be me. I would never give no one the satisfaction, not even his own family, to do that to me. You can take that shit somewhere else, because you're not going to talk about it. I don't care if it's sister. I don't care who it is. You're not going to talk about him in front of me and belittle him. I'm going to check you. And then they may not like me after I do that, but I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, that's my man. Ain't no motherfucker going to talk about him but me. Ain't nobody going to put him down but me. And I ain't gonna put him down behind his back. I'm gonna tell him what he fucking up in front of his face, because that's how much I love him. That's how much I want him to be better. That's how much I want him to do better. So for me to sit around and let another motherfucker do it just because you his sister, his cousin, his auntie, or my sister, cousin, or auntie, no, it ain't fucking happening. My people gonna have to stay in their lane, so it's his. But I know for a fact that's how some Sagittarius is. That's how I am. I don't play that shit. I don't play none of that. So you got sidetracked in the reverse. I feel like, your person is learning from you. I do, Sage. I feel like your person is learning from you, like, cause they see you don't get no fuck. You don't care what nobody think about you, about what nobody say. I don't. You can kiss my ass. You can say whatever you want to say about me, whatever. But one thing you just don't do is lie on me. You can say what you want to say. You can say I'm a fat bitch. So you can say that. Some people always trying to say, I get a couple people that might say, you funny looking bitch. Bitch, I'm pretty. I may be fat, but I'm pretty. Don't do that now. Don't be lying and shit. Now, don't lie on me. You can do a whole lot of shit. Just don't lie on me. You know what I'm saying? And I have to tell people that, like, bitch, you can do a whole lot of things. Just don't lie. I'm a fat bitch. I am. So, but I'm pretty. This face card do not decline, honey, at all. And that I know for sure. And my energy is one of a kind. When you come across me, you're going to love me. You're going to, be happy to be around me because I'm just that type of vibe. You feel me? I'm that vibe. Anybody that come around me love me. They love to be around me because I treat everybody with love and kindness. I don't talk down on people. I don't try to belittle people. I don't try to, make people feel less than. I don't do shit like that. But if you cross me, you will know that I don't fuck with you because I will walk past you and I speak to you. I don't have to speak to you. I don't have to do any of that. If you are in a sign fertility of me and other people, like we all, like if I used to fuck with you and these people still fuck with you and then they want me to be like, come out, and then you come around and then you think I'm gonna speak, bitch, I'm not fit to speak to you. I don't have to speak to you. Once upon a time, I didn't even fucking know you. And guess what? That's where we at now, bitch. I don't know you. And I'm going to keep walking. And if you feel some type of way, that's on you because I don't phone kick you. If I can give you the benefit of the doubt, you feel me? But if I know we really had no beef and we don't like each other because other people in the middle, then that's something different. Like, I don't like you because you don't like me. That's it. But if you ain't did nothing to me, I'm woman in the stuff say, you ain't did nothing to me. I don't like you because you don't like me. But other than that, I thought we was cool. You feel me? But if I know that I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. And that's on you if you feel some type of way about it. And if you ask me why, and I can tell you why I don't fuck with you, I'm just that type of vibe. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit with nobody about nothing. Cause why? You ain't gonna beat my ass. And you ain't gonna make me like you. I'm just saying. That's just how I feel. So, sidetrack is in the reverse. You're not going to be sidetracked, Sagittarius. And I feel like your person is starting to feel like they don't need to be sidetracked either. That's what they like about you. They like your confidence. They do. They feel like that is the most sexiest thing about you, bitch. That you are confident. You hear me? Hold on. So cards just feel, stress in the reverse. You don't let nobody stress you out. Not even your person. Oh, because you walk away. Shit gets stressful. You walk away. You like, you got me fucked up. You interrupted my peace. I'm out of here. You're not going to stress me. No motherfucker body going to stress me. That's what they love about you. Yeah, and you loyal. You are loyal. That's something that they never have to question about you, Sag, about your loyalty. And this person want to be just like that to you. They want to be just like you, Sag. They want to be stress-free and loyal too. That's what they want. And they want it with you. They want you to be able to trust them again. They want you to know that they can be reliable and that you can believe in them. Look, new beginnings. Try it again. New direction. Start over. That's what they want with you. And with your pretty ass. They feel like you is so beautiful. You charming, you graceful, you kind-hearted. Yeah. But there's a part of them that feel like you don't want a second chance with them. Yep. There's a part of them that feel like you will not give them a second chance. Like, you know what I'm saying? You on your journey. They see you on your journey with God. And they like you probably won't give them a second chance, but this person want to open up their heart to you. They want you to open up their heart to them. Like, and you've already done that, but this person realized that they got to be more vulnerable with you. Yeah. Why? Because they're longing for you, craving for you, wanting you, and aching for you. Yeah, rejection. Abandon, dismiss. They feel like you're gonna reject them though. Why? Because they made some mistakes. And they misunderstood you. Yes, they did. They misunderstood you. Something about a baby mama too. Family. They starting to realize they get it when it come down to a baby mama. So if your person got a baby mama and you had to check them about the baby mama, because I see the family card in the reverse, that lets me know that they got a baby mama, but they not dealing with the baby mama, or maybe they need to set boundaries with the baby mama. Family in the reverse, they not with this person. So yeah, and that person ain't they soulmate either. That person ain't they soulmate. That person ain't they just a baby mama, and they're starting to see that too. Like, okay, I get where she coming from with the baby mama shit. I get it. Like, we not together. Look, commitment in the reverse. Like, we not together. So I need to respect what she's saying and how she feeling when it come down to this situation. Somebody told him that. Somebody told him that. Yeah. Somebody told him that. Somebody told him, like, you gotta understand, another divine masculine told your divine masculine, like, you need to understand how she feel when it come down to that. You're not with the baby mama. You and the baby mama don't got shit going on but co-parenting, bro. There should not be any flirting. Maybe something happened with the baby mama situation and they told this person what you said or how you reacted, and the divine masculine, like the other divine masculine, like, shit, she right. He like, what? He like, she right, bro, because you and her not together. Her reactions on how she felt about that situation, the conflict was right. She got every right to feel like that. And whoever this other divine masculine is broke it down to them like, bro, you're not dealing with that baby mama no more. You don't owe her shit, and y'all shouldn't be doing any of those interactions. It shouldn't be none of that. It should be only co-parenting. Clarify that. Yeah. Somebody had to break that, and they like, now they had to break everything down to this person so this person can quite understand. So now you and your person not talking. And they broke it down to them. Now you lost your woman. Are you with the baby mama? No, I ain't with the baby mama. You and the baby mama fucking? No, we ain't fucking. So why would you lose your woman over your baby mama when y'all not even together? Y'all not even dealing together. The boundaries should already be set. You should never cross lines. Somebody broke that down to them. Yeah, boundaries. I ain't never gotta make it up. Boundaries needs to be set. So some of y'all could have set some boundaries too with your dude about the baby mama shit. Like, y'all could have set boundaries with that. And the fact that you set boundaries with this person, okay, they're gonna set boundaries with this baby mama too. Why? So y'all can keep the peace. He understand that he need to bring more balance. He need to compromise. Him and the baby mama just need to have a friendship. That's all. And there's nothing wrong with having a friendship because you need a friendship anyway to co-parent with the kids. That's how I was with my baby kids. That's how I am with them. Man, my ex-husband, may he rest in peace, he just passed. Me and him was close once. We got a divorce and everything. We became really close friends because that's all we had in common was our kids. And I respected his connection that he had going on, and he had to respect mine. Now, his wife didn't like me though. She didn't like me because she felt like he was still in love with me. That didn't have shit to do with me. Nothing to do with me. I wasn't. I don't do the flirting and shit. Once I'm done, I'm done. Like I explained to her, if I wanted to be with him, I could have been with him. I ain't touched this man in years. I have not touched this man since 2013. I don't want him. I'm not flirting with him. I don't do none of that because that's not the type of shit that I do. If I'm done with a person, I'm done with that person. There's nothing they can do to pull me back to them. If I told them out of my mouth that I'm done with you. I'm standing on that. There's a part of me that knows if I'm gonna go back to a person or not. You feel me? If I'm gonna give him a second chance or not. But with my ex-husband, I had told him, once I leave you, I ain't never coming back. I said that. I told him that. I've told that to my ex-partner too before, with that, we separated in like 2020. And I told him, once I walk out this door, I'm not never coming back to you. And I didn't. At first my heart was open to him, but then after that I closed my heart off to him because he didn't deserve it. Now the stuff I'm with my twin flame now, I'm on the verge of, I walked away from that. If he stood up to be the man that I want, then yes, I would give him another try. But if he's not doing that, then hell no, I ain't going back. Nope. I have to see action. And I'm not doing that wishy-washy shit, that changing up. 1 minute you good, we good for a week or two, and then I'll let know. If I gotta continue to keep going through that, then that's gonna make me not want to go back. That's gonna make me not want to give this another try. So I stay my distance from it because I need to see action. I need to see that you are really ready to be that guy that I want in my life. All this toxicity shit, I don't want that. First of all, I'm 41 years old. And I know a lot of y'all gotta be within y'all 30s and 40s too. Don't nobody want to keep going through this shit at no 30 and 40 years old. I'm not trying to be 50 and 60, still wondering if my man cheating. I don't got time for no shit like that. Just like I'm 40 now, and I'm not dealing with that. I promise you I'm not. And some people think that it is okay to deal with this as long as they got a partner. Bullshit. If my partner ain't coming with peace and happiness and joy, I don't fucking want it. I don't give a damn. Some people are willing to do whatever and deal with whatever just to say they got a partner. That is not me. I ain't doing that. Yeah. So you got past life, deja vu, repeating patterns, karmic lessons. Yes, I feel like your person is learning karmic lessons. You had to stop the pattern. You walked away to stop them patterns because them patterns will keep fucking repeating if you do not stop them. That's why endings have to happen so there can be a new beginning. These karmic patterns, you constantly repeating a cycle with this person. If you don't put a stop to it and they don't put a stop to it, then the cycle gonna keep repeating. Karmic lessons is what you guys was going through. Karmic lessons, learning lessons. What else, Spirit? Okay. So you got, look, only you. This person wants to be only with you. They want to be devoted to you. They want to be attached to you, and they want to crave you. They already craving you. Okay, so you got shattered, broken hearted, destroyed. This person know that they shattered your heart by pursuing other people, bringing toxicity, and not being vulnerable to you, the chasing. They know that they broke your heart with all of that, and I feel like that's why this person ready to show you now that they only want you because they caused a lot of pain in this connection. See, this is the part of taking accountability. For some of y'all, this person was running away from you because they was in love with you. And I know that sounds crazy as hell, but that's what was happening. Your type of love had them feeling some type of way, like, I cannot give her my heart, bro. She break my heart. Like, I'm hearing, you know how King Von was? If y'all ever seen King Von interview, he was talking about when he was with, what's her name? Asian doll, and he was on the interview with all the ladies that be sitting on the couch, and he was breaking it down to them how he felt. He like, if things don't go right with me and her, I'm not getting into another relationship. They like, why you say that? He was like, because I'm in love, and I gave him my heart. So he was like, is that shit scary to give somebody your heart? He was like, because basically I'm just telling them break my heart. And they like, damn, you feel like she gonna break your heart? You feel like she fuck up? And he was like, everybody fuck up sometimes. And they was like, do you fuck up? He was like, I always fuck up. But that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting that type of energy from your person. Like they're starting to see like they always fucking up. But they also felt like you have their heart, and if they give you their heart, they're giving you the right to break their heart, right? But it's also putting them in that energy of, damn, she gave me her heart though, and she gave me the right to break her heart, and I've been breaking it. Yeah, they've been breaking it. They've been causing a lot of pain to your heart, and that right there makes them understand that you may not want to be with them no more. What else, Spirit? Damn. Yeah, confused. They're confused, and they caused a lot of confusion in this connection. Unclear, uncertain, unsure. What else, Spirit? So you got healing. You could be in this healing phase, but so is this person. They ready to heal this connection because there was a lot of mixed signals. They was coming with a lot of mixed signals, a lot of blocked emotions, and they know that they messed up by moving like that with you. When they knew that they loved you, look at their heart right there. And that's the light bulb moment that they having. They knew that they were in love with you, but they sent out so many mixed signals to you to where you probably don't want to be with them no more. This person is releasing the pride and ego because their pride and ego was causing destruction in this connection. Their pride and ego was causing them to lie to themselves. And when you can lie to yourself, you can lie to others. And that right there is what pushed you away. You avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. They pushed you away. And you walked away. But they taking that mask off now. Yeah, they taking that mask off. They ain't putting it back on. And this person is coming in with a sincere apology. Why? Because they want to stop the distance between y'all. Y'all are distant from each other. Emotionally, physically, all that. Like, you're distant. But this person is come with truth and clarity. Why? Because they're actually mad at themselves for what they did. The hurtful words, them being angry, holding on to resentment from past stuff, holding on to resentment from things that had nothing to do with you, but they was taking that stuff out on you. So you got withdrawn. This person has withdrawn from people and they just been to themselves. They've been thinking, they've been in solitude, and they ready to come in and confess. Also, they being honest with themselves so they can be honest with others. I feel like this person is being honest with somebody else about what happened to this connection. And it's actually making them feel good that they can be honest about it. Like, man, I really fucked up. I fucked up. How you fuck up, man? I was doing this and I was doing that, man. For some of them, they were cheating. I started fucking with woo out the band and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shorty wanted to spend a little time with me. This the conversation that I'm hearing. I can hear the conversation loud and clear. Shorty wanted to spend a little time with me, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to give her a little time. You know what I'm saying? I had pulled back from woo out the bam, and I miss somebody like I miss my bitch. Like I miss my baby. That's what somebody's saying. Like, man, fuck. Okay, what about Shorty, man? Fuck Shorty. I ain't really want to be with that. I just wanted to see what it was about, but I don't want to be with her. That's what he's saying. He like, I don't want to be with her. I miss my baby. I want to be with my baby. So I'm hearing somebody asking them, you think you can be faithful? He like, yeah, I can be faithful. So do you want to be faithful? Somebody like, yeah, I'm ready to be faithful. It ain't worth it. That's what they feel like. It's not worth it. None of what they dealt with is worth losing you. None of this shit is worth losing you. It's like thinking about the rest of their life and realizing that they can lose you forever and you will be gone out of their life forever. That's not how they want to see it. That's not something, or waking up one day and you guys not together and then they find out that you're in a relationship with another person. They can't bear that. The spirit say that's the truth. That's the type of shit they think about. You being with another person when they were right there the whole time. They could, you know what I'm saying? Like when they think about that, they think about another man having you, another man, because they in their heart they know like if somebody else gets you the way that you are with them, the way that you love them, somebody else ain't gonna want to let you go either. And they know that you deserve love. They know that you deserve happiness. So it's like if somebody step up and start doing all the things that they said they gonna do, you ain't gonna want to come back to them. And that's something that they think about. That's why this person finna come and apologize. That's why they finna pull off that mask. Like, nah, why? Because they need you to give them a second chance and they need to return to you. And that's why they want to be honest about this situation. Come with some truth and clarity. I'm telling y'all why. Because they realize what they doing. They're realizing it. The mistakes that they made, they realize it. And if they wake up one day and that shit is happening, that you start dating someone else or in tune with someone else, that's going to fuck their head up. That's why they can't come with all these mixed signals and not being emotional to you and messing up. They know that they gotta fix that. They know they do. Yeah, they know they do. Because if they don't, they feel like that's gonna happen, and that's their fear. Believe it or not. Believe it or fucking not, that is their fear. And this person probably do go fuck with other people. And that's the part that they realize too, like, and they could have got that from somebody else that they was talking to. Somebody could have told them, like, shit, you fucking around with woo woo woo. So shit, eventually she gonna start being with somebody too. If she ain't now, but if you don't continue to keep fucking with somebody else, eventually she's gonna start fucking with somebody else too. I mean, come on now. And that's just a wake-up call for somebody. That was a wake-up call for that person, like, because that's what's gonna happen. Look, don't give up. I'm telling you. And this person like, fuck that. They like, fuck that. I gotta do something different. Body language in the reverse. I can't come with the same energy. Because that was a wake-up call to them. Yeah. Clarify. That was a wake-up call. Yeah. They gotta be the change. Look, release the past. They gotta release the past. Past people, past energy, all of that. Gotta totally release it. Release that motherfucker past. Anything and everything that's gonna come between this union, they gotta release it to overcome these challenges. And they want to overcome the challenges. They do. Yeah. So they feel like you their soulmate. And for some of y'all, look, they ready. You're ready. And they want you to know that this ain't just about no sex. This deeper than that. Yeah, because it's time for them to be the change. And they're going to start being the change right now. Bad timing in the reverse. This is now. This is happening now. They're hearing the now because somebody is thinking about that. They're thinking about what they need to do. And they need to stop self-sabotaging. Self-sabotage is in the reverse. Yeah, free yourself. They freeing themselves from their old ways, old patterns, old way of thinking. They freeing themselves from being a bot, running around here, chasing up behind everything. They freeing themselves from not being emotionally available to you. They freeing themselves from any and everything that's going to stop y'all from being together. Honest conversation. Yeah. Because why? They miss their lover and their best friend. They miss you. Y'all have some good goddamn times together, and they know that. They know that. Yeah. Relocating. Some of y'all about to move. Y'all about to relocate with this person. It's about to be some teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. This person ready, though. This person ready, look, to respect the boundaries. Because you not already checked his ass. You checked him, that's you, that's him. You done checked him like, look, I'm not dealing with that. And he like, okay, baby, I'm here. I'm ready to respect the boundaries. I ain't trying to cheat. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I ain't trying to do nothing that's going to push you away from me. And this person fit to stand on that. Not for you is in the reverse because they don't want you to feel like they not for you. They are for you. You feel me? So you got family. This person want to have a family with you. They ready to start and to build something solid with you. Also, this person could tell their family. They being honest with their family too. And being honest with them options. They being honest with them family members and them options that you are their true love. Okay? Yeah. So this person could have been dealing with someone again. Like I said, they could have been dealing with someone new, and they had to tell this person that you are their true love, and they want you to know that it's safe for them to. It's safe for you to fall in love with them. They have learned their lessons being without you. Yeah, this person is fit to be honest with somebody. They finna be honest with somebody else. Like, I don't want to lead you in. Look, hidden agenda in the reverse. This person feel like there's some things that they need to close out with other people, and they're about to do that. I ain't never got to make it up. Lesson learned. Because they want you to know that it's safe to be in love with them. They want you to know that. Yeah. They want you to know that it's safe for you to be in love with them. So they have to tell whoever was they was dealing with, or whoever was, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm in love with somebody. I really want to be with that person. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they adore you. And they're going to tell them, I ain't trying to hurt your feelings. I ain't trying to make you feel like, we can't be together, or we together and I'm cheating on you and nothing like that. Like, nah, I'm in love with someone else. They're not in love with this person. Falling in love in the reverse. They didn't fall in love with that person. They're not in love with that person. They're not even committed to that person at all. And that's why they feel like they gotta, tell the truth. The connection that they had with that person was basically, it was a little spontaneous sex thing that they had going on with that person. You know what I'm saying? But it's like now they got to be honest with this person. Like, look, I'm in love with somebody else. I'm going to have to cut this off with you reaching out and in the reverse. I'm going to have to cut this off because I really want to be with my person. I really want to be with them. I don't feel like whoever it is, express yourself. This person is expressing themselves to somebody else too. To an option that they were dealing with. Straight up. They pillow talking. They pillow talking to this person, like they being honest with them. Yeah. And they like, if I want to reunite with that person, I want to reunite with that person. And in order for me to get my person back, I got to do this right. So whatever they was dealing with, or whoever they was dealing with, was a short-term connection. It wasn't a relationship to them, because they wasn't trying to be like, giving and receiving in the reverse. That wasn't a relationship to them. That was some fucking. This person is now focused on self-love and time apart. How am I taking this? Yeah, they had to remove themselves from that person. Like, no, I gotta stop doing this. We can't do this no more. If I'm going to do this, I need to do it right, because they're trying to bring joy and stability back into a connection with you, Sag. And Spirit say that is the truth. So I feel like your person is getting their ducks in a row. They trying to get this stuff right, Sag. So, I mean, when this happen and this person come towards you, just ask God for the green light, because God say they coming. They want this reconciliation. So God say ask for that green light. That's all you gotta do, is ask God, is this safe? Is this safe? Is this person really coming with teamwork? They coming. Okay? But ask my Father God, is it safe? So, matter of fact, this is the final message. I'm going to ask my Father God. Father God, is it safe for my Sagittarius that's dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What should they do? What should they do? How am I taking this? You got happiness. Oh, you got the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay? That's what I seen. You got the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles. This person is coming to bring happiness. Right now, you're not talking to this person, but this person do not want y'all to be left out in the cold. They no longer want to be stuck in bad energy with you, or, they don't want y'all to be stuck in the past of having all these hard times and things going wrong. And this connection, this version view you as their star. So, Six of Cups. Okay. My Father God told me to take this crossing. The Six of Cups, your person is coming back from the past, but I don't feel like y'all going to repeat past patterns. Okay? That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Clarify this. Six of Cups crossing. Yeah. Good news. They come in and Spirit say that's the truth. Wow. That's the truth, y'all. That is the truth. Seven of Pentacles, they coming in to invest and leave the chaos, the conflict, and the drama behind. That's what they come. And the lying, sneaky, manipulating ass ways behind. That is this air sign. Gemini leaving Aquarius. Final decision. They are obsessed with you, but what I'm getting here, this person is no longer trying to be a fool and play in the devil's playground. How am I taking this? Yeah, they're ready to come in and be this emperor. How am I taking this? Oh. And bring this 10 of Cups. Happy life, happy wife, happy house, happy spouse. Yeah. No longer juggling you, no longer cheating, no longer being disrespectful. And Spirit say that is the truth. So it will be safe for you guys with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. Let's get a card for how would it be safe for them dealing with, I think it was an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and a water sign. I'm going to do all of them. Would it be safe for, okay. Some of my fire signs, your birthday 12/16, you dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Oh, he came out, baby. Huh? King of Pentacles. He came out. He's ready to release the burden of y'all fighting. Y'all fight a lot. Now, if this person, you and this person has physically fought, like put his hands on you and you put your hands on him, that person is not sent to you by God. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. I would recommend you not to take action towards this person, like if that's what it is. Now, if this person has, all y'all have done is fought. You feel me? I mean, all y'all did was argue, but not physically fought. Where this person is coming in to release the burden of y'all arguing all the time. They really want to get back with you and they really want to move forward with you to common waters. They do miss your energy and they no longer want to be toxic. Okay? They no longer want to have a toxic union. This person is watching you too. And they've been thinking about you a lot. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But heavy on the Sag. I don't know why I just said that, but this is a Sag reading, so heavy on the Sag. You had to come out like, no, baby, we talking about me, okay? He do feel like you're his gift from God, and he wants to come in and make this thing right with you and move on to common waters. Yes, he want to release the burden and no longer be toxic in this connection, okay? So that's what I have for those who are dealing with a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Where those dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius dealing with another fire sign. What's going on with that? So you got the Page of Wands. This person coming in with some good news. They want to talk. They want to talk about pouring into you. Yeah, this was somebody that did not put in the work with you. They did not give you any they didn't do right by you at all. This person could have cheated on you or walked away from you for another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And there was no justice in that either. That connection came falling down. But, you know, they feel like they're thinking about that. And they thinking how wrong they were for breaking your heart with this person. They want to come in and be the emperor to you. They want to show you how much they love you, but that's what they're saying. They haven't took action. I'm gonna be honest with you. For some of y'all, I don't feel like this person is going, yeah. Spirit say, if you already ended this situation with this person, this other fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you already ended that connection with that person. You need to stay gone from that connection because they're gonna still be fucking multiple people. This person is not ready to settle down. They can say they are, but they're not ready. They may do it for a little while, probably be faithful for a little while, but you and this person is not going to move forward as something stable and solid. It's going to always be a tower moment because this person is always going to have options. And they're going to always make you feel like you're an option. Mm-hmm. This person may come in and meet your expectations for a week or two. Then that will stop. This is a past person that's going to try to come back into your life that had you stuck. And this person here is known, they can act like they husband material all day, every day. My Father God said, release that burden. Don't let that back into your energy. Let that person be, Sag. Okay? Sagittarius dealing with a water sign. Ooh, husband. He said, you ain't got to be confused about what the fuck I am. Ain't no secret to what I am. I know what I am. I'm a man, goddammit. That's what he said. He said, I'm a man. Yes. He said, he's ready to love you. Let me be the one who give you all the things you want and need. Baby, good love is perfection. This person trying to give you all the love you want and need. You got death to the tower. This person is tired of arguing about bitches. Bitches that they do not want, okay? They is tired of that. All you know is them dealing with somebody else. They say, I'm not dealing with nobody else. I used to, but I'm not now. I want to be with you. I'm ready to protect, provide, and lead for you. I'm not trying to break your heart. Okay, y'all got good news coming in from this person. They did ass. He said, I want to be with you. I love you. You're the empress that I want and love. I love the way you love. I want to love you the way that you love. And I'm ready to be the emperor to my empress. Okay? Let me pour into you. All right now. And Spirit said that is the truth. So, ladies and gentlemen, flipped it if you have to, but that is what's going on for you guys dealing with these individuals. I pray that everybody receive the love that they truly want. I pray that your person come towards you and y'all can actually move forward to calm the waters and not be worried about anybody cheating or being disrespectful or being your heart broken or none of that. I pray that you really receive the love that you truly want and that you truly deserve. Okay? 1316, look that up, and 1613. And you guys have a safe and blessed, beautiful, abundant day. Have a nice one. 1116.